Yasu Agapis Mene, welcome to Pastor Theo's kitchen. So good to have you with us this morning. Today I'm going to show you a Greek recipe to help you, to keep you happy during this time, this coronavirus time. For Greeks, this is our survival kit, a bouzouki. You can probably hear in the background, Zorba the Greek is going. We have got an Olympiakos soccer hat. This is proper Greek coffee. I'm going to come in now and I'm going to show you how to make a Greek frappe. First, you put the sugar, 1 teaspoon of the sugar. Then you have the espresso coffee, good strong, like good strong Greek. So we put the espresso coffee. For me, I like 2. You see? Next, I've got some water, nero. You put about 1 inch to the bottom. Can you see that? About 1 inch high. Then I have one of these frothers. I bought this from IKEA. Cost $2.99. Go out and get some. Now watch as the magic happens. Can you see what's happening here? This is starting to rise. As this rises, and that's about all you need. Can you see that? See how that's right? Then you put nero, water in. Can you see that? Then you do something more important, Malini milk. Good Australian Christian Queensland milk. Buy it. So far I've spoken about IKEA and Malini. Hopefully they will pick me up and I will be their spokesmodel and we can make a lot of money out of this. And then I'm reaching in here, getting a straw. Oh, that is good. But in all seriousness, I wanted to read a Bible verse this morning. It's about the Apostle Paul. And why it was part of my devotion this morning, and as I was thinking about what I'm going to share with you, and Paul speaking. Now I want to read from Acts chapter 17, but I'm reading from the Message, and I'm going to put a little bit of more emphasis in there. So, from Acts chapter 17, verse 17. The longer Paul waited in Athens for Silas and Timothy, the angrier he got. All these idols. The city was a junkyard of idols. I can imagine at the marketplace just below the Acropolis. What do they call it? It's the Monasteraki or the Marketa, there where they have these markets. He discussed it with the Jews and other like-minded people at their meeting place. And every day he went out on the streets and talked with everyone who happened along. He got to know some of the Epicurean and Stoic intellectuals pretty well through these conversations. Some of them dismissed him with sarcasm. What an airhead. I could imagine the Greeks, Erevlaka. But others, listening to him go on about Jesus and the resurrection, were intrigued. There's a new slant on the gods. Tell us more. These people got together and asked him to make a public presentation over at the Areopagus, where things were a little quieter. They said, this is a new one on us. We've never heard anything quite like it. Where did you come up with this anyway? Explain it so we can understand. Downtown Athens was a great place for gossip. That's where everybody went, and we called it Kotsogoles. There were always people hanging around, natives and tourists alike, waiting for the latest tidbit on most anything. So Paul took his stand in the open space of the Areopagus and laid it out for them. It is plain to see that you Athenians take your religion seriously. I love the way he does this. When I arrived here the other day, I was fascinated with all the shrines I came across. And then I found one inscribed, to the God nobody knows. I'm here to introduce you to the God, to this God, so you can worship intellectually, intelligently. Now, and you know who you're dealing with. The God who made the world and everything in it, the master of sky and land, doesn't live in custom-made shrines or need the human race to run errands for him, as he couldn't take care of himself. He makes the creatures don't make him. Starting from scratch, he made the entire human race and made the earth hospitable, with plenty of time and space for living, so we could see after God, and not just grope around in the dark, but actually find him. He doesn't play hide and seek with us. He's not remote. is near. We live and move in him. You can't get away from him. One of your poets said it well. We're the God's created. Well, if we are the God created, it doesn't make a lot of sense to think we could hire a sculptor to chisel a God out of stone for us, does it? Isn't it a wonderful passage? And I pray as you are encouraged by that Bible verse. So until we meet again, see you later.